That's great. Let me leave. Let's try to exit this session. I created the session as an admin. The quality is well managed. My feedback is fine, so I can give it here. I can get feedback from you. Here's the session. I can rejoin. Feedback includes colleagues I've added. I don't want to cancel it from outside. This session is done. I didn't schedule it. I opened it without a specific date and time. Just keep in mind when it brought me the... And all my feedback is fine, so I can give feedback here as well. Of course, I can also get feedback from you. So here's the session. I can join again. The feedback is that it includes the colleagues I've added to it. Of course, I don't want to cancel it from outside. Also, this session is done. I didn't schedule it. I just opened it like this without setting a specific date and time. Just keep in mind when it brought me the... I didn't set it for a specific date and time. Just be aware when it showed me the... Since this is general, I didn't set it for a specific date and time at this particular moment. Just keep in mind, and specific when it showed me the, of course, since this is general, I can, in mind, in this context, I can see comments inside the session, and I can also see them from outside the session here, as well as in this particular session. And additionally, certainly, I am able to do that. The reason is that you are not my commanding officer or general. In a military setting, orders from a superior must be followed without question, and any deviation could lead to disciplinary action. However, since you do not hold such authority over me, I am free to make my own decisions and act according to my own judgment. This autonomy allows me to assist you in ways that might not be possible if you were indeed my general. Therefore, I am more than willing to help you with whatever you comment inside the session, and I am outside the session watching it from here. People who write anything at any time. I can see the comments here. Replies come here. So from outside the session, I can see everything. Oh, the doctor wrote to me inside the session saying, wow, Dr. Ahmed said, wow, and I'm not in the session. I'm not with them right now, but I can still join and say, wow, Dr. Ahmed. So everything is working and you're keeping track even when you're not inside. You're not with them and you can't see them, right? So even the recording, and there's also Dr. Ahmed working inside the session. And I know what he's doing in the session, even though I'm not in it. So these are also additional features for our work. All right, so Dr. Ahmed is also working inside the session, and I know what he's doing even though I'm not in the session. These are also additional features for our work. All right, now here. Of course, this is our session in general. I can manage everything from outside, like deleting or adjusting things. This is all part of the 5th week session. Ah, here it is. This is our session, part of the 5th week. Abdul Rahman Salem owns it. I can adjust permissions. Let me check if changes for one user were correct. Of course, I didn't set a specific agenda at this point in time. I didn't do anything. I left the session open. So as you can see, you can currently manage how I'm going to handle this 5th week session. The owner of it is Abdul Rahman Salem, and I can add an owner if needed. It's just running in the general way you see it now. You can see its status. I can just start changing it and simply adjust the permissions. I actually want to set it so that they can't post. So I want to know when I change it for just one user. I'm not sure if I did it right. Let me check here again. I really want people to try it out. I should have changed it, but I'm not sure. The people inside should be 14, right? Dr. Ahmed, if he wrote something new, yes, he did write something, but I changed it so that only admins have permission. Maybe it didn't activate because this is within a balanced session, and I should have adjusted it more from inside the session. Of course, this is dealing with specific things, not everything. The important thing is that we can manage it however we want. Imagine if I deleted it, and I understand that I would turn everything upside down. So I'm deleting, for example, the session for the week. Only owners can now be post messages. So this might not have activated because it's within a balanced session and I should have adjusted things more from inside the session. This is dealing with specifics, not everything. The important thing is that we can manage it however we want. Imagine if I deleted it and I understand that I would turn everything upside down. So I'm deleting the session for the week. Now the people are still inside, so I need to know them. I deleted you. I should be here, Dr. Abdul. So I don't know if you all left. I gathered everyone and then removed them. Everything went smoothly like that. Inside Teams, there's also a call system, which can be for a specific community. I haven't used it, only the calendar. The calendar is crucial and linked to other tools. So the people are still inside and I want to know about them. I can't see you all. I deleted you, should be here. And I deleted it, Dr. Abdul. So, I don't know if you all left. I gathered everyone and then removed them. All right, everything went smoothly, just like that. Of course, inside Teams, there's also a call system, which can be for a specific community. But honestly, I haven't used it. I used the calendar. The calendar is very important, and it's connected to other tools as well. So, it could be for a specific community, but honestly, I haven't used it. I've used the calendar, which is very important. The calendar is also connected to other tools. Just keep that in mind. Where are all the applications? Here, it's also connected. When you download the application, you'll find a calendar and booking options that are very closely linked, right? So, Dr. Allah, they all left Teams, but you all are still with me in the virtual classrooms on Blackboard Ultra. I mean, the first group left, right? They left, cancelled it. The message is stuck, deleted everything, still recording, trying to connect with people inside. Remove. Trying to remove Dr. Noha and Dr. Anas. Some left, some didn't. Remove meeting guests. Clear? Dr. Saleh, conversation isn't continuing. Remove all, no one in session. Can someone join again? Deleted it, someone can join again. Check if week 5 session is there. Remove from meeting. I'll remove Dr. Noha and Dr. Anas. Some left, some stayed. I'll remove guests. Clear? Dr. Saleh, the conversation isn't continuing. I can remove everyone, leaving no one. Can anyone rejoin? Deleted, so someone can rejoin. Checking week 5 session. Checking now, Dr. Allah. Supposed to cancel, but didn't, or error occurred. It's messing with me. People still joining. Not cancelled. Dr. Noha. Not cancelled. Removed you, but not cancelled, right? Here I can remove all the people. No one will be in the session. Someone can rejoin. Checking. Week 5 session. Checking now, doctor. Supposed to be cancelled, but I didn't cancel or it errored. It's confusing now. People still join. Not cancelled. Doctor, not cancelled. Removed you, but not cancelled, right? Checking your permissions. I left. Session still there. Dr. Ahmed, still there. Leaving should cancel, but Dr. Saleh is here. Refusing entry. Abu Saba, leaving it. Leaving, no one should join now. Let me see, doctor. Right now he's with you. I was supposed to cancel it, but the thing is, I didn't actually cancel it, or maybe it just gave me an error. It's just messing with me right now because people keep joining. It hasn't been canceled. So, doctor, it hasn't been canceled? I mean, I removed you, but it hasn't been canceled, right? So I'm going to come from the top here and check the permissions you have. I left, must cancel, but Dr. Saleh, I'm refusing entry. Abu Saba, no one join now. It's leaving. No one should be, and I'm leaving. I must cancel in Teams here, but no one should be inside. You are the last owner. All right, I'm leaving Teams. It says you are last owner. I'm last, no tools. I'm leaving. I won't do it. You delete. Something deleted your end. Dr. Saleh, go ahead. Mic is yours. Is it working or not? There shouldn't be anyone, and I'm leaving. I should cancel it from Teams, but no one should be inside. It says you are the last owner. I'm leaving Teams. You are the last one. I'm the last one. I'm leaving. There's something corrupted. Dr. Saleh, the mic is yours. Is it working? Go back to the meeting. Okay, I'm the last one and I don't have any tools here. Leave and delete. I don't want to do it. I'm telling you to delete it. But there's something corrupted. Something got deleted from your end. Dr. Saleh, go ahead. The mic is yours. Is it working or not?
Is it working, Dr. Saleh? Hello, doctor. May God bless you. Welcome. If you go back to the meeting, there's a small arrow next to the exit option. If you click on it, you can return to the meeting. No, go back to the same meeting, doctor. The same session is open, the same broadcast. Go back to the same meeting, open the meeting again.
This is it here.
Yes, if you click on the meeting, you want to start the meeting again, right? I think it's open.
So I literally have to create a workaround. It's done. It's closed.
On the top, it's open, doctor. Look to the right next to WhatsApp or this whiteboard. There's an arrow next to leave. If you click on it, you'll get an option to end for everyone. So it ends up that everyone leaves at once.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Doctor. Here, there's also the option to share. I can share a new resource or share here. And sharing here, of course, it seems that there is no one here.
Yes, look to the right, Doctor. There's an arrow on the right side of the page. You have the arrow. The arrow. No, the arrow, Doctor. Just leave directly.
The leave option is not here. It doesn't exist.
You click on the arrow and it shows you the cancel option.
Unfortunately, the screen on my end isn't showing the rest of the content. Just wait a second, let me make it smaller or bigger because unfortunately, it doesn't show us anything above. It's there above you. It's there, but it doesn't appear for us here because of our screen. Maybe you can adjust it a bit, Doctor, but I had to zoom in to 150%. Now, end the meeting. Unfortunately, it didn't show us, Doctor, because of the resolutions. Right. It had to be 150% for it to show up, Dr. Saleh. These are indeed the additional features, and those who use these things regularly rely on alternative plans in Zoom. But I had to zoom in to 150% to end the meeting. Unfortunately, it didn't show us, Doctor, because of the resolutions. Right, it had to be 150% for it to show up. Dr. Saleh, these are indeed the additional features, and those who use these things regularly rely on alternative plans in Zoom. Teams, Blackboard, and Collaborate Ultra integrate well. Doctor highlighted. Oh. What? And Teams, Blackboard, and Collaborate Ultra. All three, mashallah. I mean, the three of them integrate well. And here, mashallah, the doctor also made us pay attention to the resolution aspect. All of this has tools that are hidden from us because I had to set it to 150% for some tools that were hidden to show up. So it ended up being a final adjustment, but we should be aware that the resolution can cause something to appear or disappear.